Hello YouTube and welcome to Chef Lethal Plays Path of Exile slow walkthrough series. I'm Chef Lethal, let's get started. Right, so here we go. Gonna get right into where we left off in the last episode. I've got all these items, some of which I'm going to identify, some of which I'm not. So I just want to go through and see what we have. So this stone axe is garbage, we're not going to use axes. Longsword, I'm going to vendor that as well. This is an enormous shield. I am going to... Ooh, this is tempting just because of the sockets on it. Very, very, very tempting. Let's see. I could change this for or the flame totem. I don't know. I'll think about it. Although this red, green seems pretty nice as well. I don't need any green skills. Green represents more of a dexterity base. Blue is intelligence and red is strength. I will check out these gloves. Yeah, they're better gloves, but I need the blue link to blue there. So that's really what I'm looking for right now, are the links in the items, in the sockets. So yeah, that one doesn't have what we need. This doesn't have what we need. Hatchet doesn't have what we need. This doesn't have what... This is easy. I'll keep these iron rings. Let's talk to Nessa.
Hello.
Sell all this stuff. Hopefully good stuff. So we've got some things to talk about. We got Orb of Transmutation. It does exactly what it says. It will upgrade a white item to a blue item. Very handy, especially considering most of what we're picking up right now is white. Okay. I think I talked about all this. Alteration shards become alteration orbs. I must not have any. That's okay. Orb of Transmutation we'll put there. And if I continue looking at the items that we have, the scepter. Although I'm going to go to Path of Building. The guy wants us to use a scepter. Problem is, it's going to be tough to beat what we have right now as far as statistics, modifiers on the item. But we can dual wield scepters, so that's what I'll probably end up doing here in a little bit. The vine circlet. It's got a red. I'm only using the red on here, which I can afford to lose. So in case I didn't say this before, I probably didn't, but I'm just control clicking. Control left click will move the item from the inventory into stash, or from stash to your inventory. Excuse me. So the thing that we're holding right now, the vine circlet of the lizard, has better life regen, but the healthy vine circlet of the newt has a little bit more energy shield and maximum life. I think I'd rather have the life pool. I'm going to take out heavy strike and put it here, and I'm going to put on this helmet, and I'm going to sell this one. And I say sell, I mean vendor. The boots, the red, blue, this cap we can get rid of. This belt is not as good as the one that we have. Same here. Plate vest, this is interesting. Red, green. If that were a blue, that's an instant sell for me because because of what we need in our skills based on Path of Building, and I'll show what I'm looking at here. So here under skills in level 1 to 17, click here to see gems. So he's got Rolling Magma with Arcane Surge and Summon Phantasm, so we need a 3 blue socketed linked item. He's got Frost Blink linked with Arcane Surge and Summon Phantasm, so I need another 3 blue link item. He's got flame wall with arcane surge support. So that's a 2 blue item linked, and then a red and a blue link with summon. So pretty much everything has summon phantasm on it. So we're gonna have to buy a few more of those once we kind of get situated here. So the idea is Holy Flame Totem with arcane surge. Got phantasm with rolling magma. Honestly, we could probably get rid of. No, he's still using rolling magma. Okay. This is fine. Let's vendor off all this stuff and then get into continuing on with the quests. We got another chromatic orb. That's really, really good for us. Again, chromatics change the item color on the socket. Oh my gosh. Change the socket colors on the item. And that is influenced. It's partially random, but it is heavily influenced by the statistic requirements on the item. So this club has a strength requirement of 26. It is more likely to roll red sockets than blue or green, versus this energy shield helmet is more likely to roll blue sockets versus green or red. And similar, if you had any evasion, like this boots. Evasion rating is more dexterity based, so so the evasion rating is going to be based on dexterity, so these will more likely cycle through green sockets. Notice the requirement there for the 16 intelligence is in the gem, not on the item itself. Very important. Okay, enough explanation. Let's get out of here. I'm going to level up Summon Phantasm and Arcane Surge. And now we need to travel to Prisoner's Gate. Let me open up my map here, and away we go. So I'm going to head to the ledge. And if I click the little exclamation point... If I click the little exclamation point right here, it brings up the map, and you can kind of see it's highlighted. So it's telling us that we need to go here. We need to travel to the ledge and make our way out of here. Go forth and be prosperous. Now we have some new skills that I'm going to need to talk about. Oh boy, we are right in the thick of it. I'm going to head down. I'm going to frost blink. Oh, I did not frost blink. I hit the wrong button. Frost blink out of there. And boom. Now you can see next to my mana globe are my skills, you know? And what's happening is you can see it's like, how do I explain this? Let me stop getting attacked. So when I use the skill, if it has a cooldown, it does like a clock shaded in. So if I do this, you can see now it's opening up. So now I can use it again. While that cooldown is going, obviously you cannot use the item. I'm gonna keep on moving and explain. Oh boy. So Frost Blink, first of all, Frost Blink is great because you can just get out of there. If you're trapped in a corner, Frost Blink can get you out of there. Really, really nice. Let me take this. Blue, blue, green. It's not really what we need. I got to get used to all my new buttons. Right click to do rolling magma. So this here is a shrine. Shrines offer different buffs to the player. Usually there's a large pack of monsters surrounding them, so you have to fight your way through the pack to get to the goodies. And this is a replenishing shrine, so this should fill us up our flasks, life, and mana. One thing really quick while we're not being attacked, what I want to start doing is a tactic to get more out of the flame totem. So just for my personal preference, I'm going to put flame wall on Q and the flame totem on W. So ideally what we end up doing is if we're approaching a monster, say like a boss, we'll put a flame wall down, and then behind it we put the flame totem, and as the flame totem shoots through the firewall, it does more damage. That's pretty neat. And I think it may also work the same for rolling magma, where if the magma ball goes through the firewall, it does more damage. Oh yeah, projectiles which pass through the firewall deal 3 to 5 added damage, and you can have 3 walls at a time. That's cool. I didn't realize that. So I can go boom, boom, boom. Like we can really get the party started. So let's refill and go. So you know, if it's just a group of white monsters, I'm probably not gonna do this because it's an extra click. It's extra mana right now. But you know, if it's a bunch of dudes here, I don't see why not. Getting some good loot. I will take this. I will open up this chest because it's there. So we have this grinning totem. I'm going to hit it with totem and see if I can get some flame wall action. Kill these guys. Grab this armorer's scrap. This armorer's scrap is basically the same thing as the blacksmith's whetstone that will... what does it do? It increases the Blackstone Whetsmith. I did it again. Blacksmith Whetstone increases the quality of a weapon. The armor scrap that we just picked up improves the quality of armor. Socket's probably not too bad. So I'm gonna put out a flame wall and then totem behind it. Now, obviously, if these guys are jumping behind the wall, it's not gonna give me the same buff, but it's still added damage, so why not, you know? If we get in a bind, we just blink out of here. This guy is pretty deadly. Gotta watch out for him. I say guy, it's a totem. Whoa. Here we go. I can put a wall right in front of it and then put the totem right behind it and it'll just start doing a lot of damage. Put another wall in front of me and start throwing my magma balls. Watch out for those electricities. Oh, yeah, watch out for those. Don't get hit by those blue marks. And there he goes. Nothing too exciting there for loot, but we did it. Pick up the iron ring. I'll pick up the maul just because it's blue. And we keep on going. Yes, I know we have a point to spend because we leveled up. Mana is gone. What a problem. Alright, we reached the end. We go to the climb. And let's see what we have. Some blue skeletons. Definitely want to make sure we get them. So these are hasted. So they're going to be a little bit faster. Then hit Quicksilver and try to run through. These guys, there's going to be a big goat that jumps down, I think. I'm just right now putting flame walls down just to get some extra damage because these people are... This is crazy. Flame wall, totem, kill, kill, kill. Flame wall, totem, rolling magma. Flame wall. Okay, got him. Mana potion.
Cannot do this yet.
Right. Hit Quicksilver and run up here. Skip those guys because they're obnoxious. On moving. Yeah, the goat men can be pretty offensive. Especially if you're trying to get them behind a firewall. And they keep dodging it. Oh, we got another little boss here. I'm gonna try to whittle him down. It's actually going pretty well. Nice. Some rare armor. Transmutation. Cool, we'll definitely take that. Continue up this path. My totems do their work. Oh, there's the big boss. Well, he's not really the boss, but he's just another guy who's mad. Oh yeah, he's big mad. He's big mad. Definitely want to make sure I get him behind the flame wall situation. There we go. And of course, see, that's what I mean. Like, he's just gonna jump. It can be, you know, it can be a little tricky to actually see some of the moves that are being done. You know, because there's so much happening on the screen. But just do the best you can. You know. That should do it for him. Awesome. I'm gonna pick up the life flask. Oh no! Oh no! We need to pick up the boots. These are pretty interesting boots for us right now. I'm gonna try to make some space. Definitely want these boots because of the rarity of them. Large life flask would be really nice to have as well. Do I need to? I think I need to travel home real quick. And I'm not going to do any sorting. I'm just going to do a big, quick dump job in the stash. Getting rid of the currency. That. Okay, everything else I'm just going to go like this. Okay, we can deal with that when we're done. At least get to the next waypoint. I do realize I think originally I said I wanted these episodes to be like 15 to 20 minutes, and each one has been over 30, so there you go. Way to go, chef. But, you know, we haven't really gotten to a point where we've had good stopping points, like mid-quest or anything like that. I'm just going to ignore those guys, go to the lower prison. Believe there's a waypoint here. We go, so let's find the waypoint.
Slave is not even worthy of death.
Alright, we found the waypoint, so I'm going to hit this waypoint and then head back home. Now, to end out this episode, let's do what we need to do here. Let's talk to Nessa. She's going to tell us about a quest. A flamewood, life tap, added fire. Alright, we're gonna get added fire damage. That's going to support our fire skills to do more fire damage, believe it or not. Since I'm not using any currency tabs that I normally have, I'm going to try to keep my currency stuff up there that we need. Should be fine. Okay, let's take a look here what we've got. I don't have anything. I wonder if it's better to have Holy Flame Totem linked with added fire, but I don't know. So, okay, let's look at what we've got. I've got some flasks to look at. But right now I'm using two medium life flasks, so immediately, like, these two are going to be better. So increased amount recovered. It happens slower, though. Grants immunity to ignite, so if you know, we get hit with burning damage, this will extinguish our burning. I will definitely use that. And then may as well just use both of them. That's fine. So now we can get rid of all these. Selling the 3 of these should upgrade us and give us a large mana flask as well. Okay, we've got this driftwood scepter that's got green, red, red. I don't need that green one. Really kind of unfortunate. This is where it gets tricky. Because we're like a melee build using fire spells, it makes it a little bit challenging. Alright, so this is a humongous upgrade to our armor. Unfortunately, the socket situation is not good. I really, really, really want a red linked with a blue. But we can improvise here a little bit. Let's take a look. I've got this red with a blue. I said I needed that, right? Yeah. So we lose a little bit of dexterity and evasion rating if I take off these boots. So watch, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go over here and use this orb of transmutation. I've got 5 of them. I'm gonna upgrade these boots to magic. Okay, so we just get maximum life. That really stinks. That's not great, but it's got the links that we need, or at least the socket colors. So I'm gonna switch them out, and then I'm gonna put Holy Flame Totem with Arcane Surge. I'm gonna take off this chest piece and put this chest piece. This will be a huge upgrade. You get a little bit of cold resistance, some extra life, and some big strength. Very good, very good. Make sure I take out Frostblink and find a home for it. I'll put it there. Okay. Good. What else do we have? We've got these boots, which in theory are good. Oof, they're much better than what we have. But again, I need that red linked with the blue. I don't see another way for us to get it right now. We can check this plate vest. Armor 36. So the armor is a little bit less strength, a little bit of armor. So this is an easy downgrade. I like the red, green. If that were a blue, if that were red, blue, that would be very hard to pass up. This plate vest is blue, green. Pretty easy to pass up. If that were red, that would definitely be something to think about. Power amulet, I'm not going to use anything on that. And I have to get rid of this shield. This shield will give us another chromatic orb. So let's quickly do this. There we go. We got a large life flask out of that.
Take care.
And then, so these are 2 chromatic orbs we're going to get. We're not going to use these items. And let's talk again to Nessa. Oops, didn't want to do that. So if you make a mistake, like I accidentally clicked on the large life flask, just left click it again in her inventory and it will take it out.
Goodbye.
Oops, I'm putting all my currencies on the first tab here. And I've got a large life flask. Cool. I'd like to link in the added fire damage somewhere, but I just don't see where. I don't have the slots yet. This had a 3rd link. That's kind of what I would need. Like red, blue right now would be great. And I'll show it in Path of Building here. So you can see the colors of the gems in the names of them. So he says click here. So if I click here, I can scroll over, hover over Rolling Magma, and you can see Arcane Surge and Summon Phantasm are highlighted. That's telling us that those are supported. So Rolling Magma is supported by Arcane Surge and Summon Phantasm. Frostblink is also with Arcane Surge and Summon Phantasm. And Flame Wall has Arcane Surge as well. I like this view a little bit better because it kind of shows you how everything is linked together. So that's something to think about. We should also eventually we'll get Vitality. But yeah, right now we have what we have, and that's all that we have. So not bad. We hit that waypoint. Oh, we can still talk to Tarkly.
There's a fine line between.
He's going to give us the quest to go kill Brutus in the prison. And you know what? We've got a skill point. Let's go ahead and use it. Consulting again, Path of Building tree. We need to move to the left. To the left, we're going to grab this 10 strength. And just for the sake of demonstration, I'm going to left click on strength. And now I need to go up and click fly. Sweet. So we are up to date. We look good. We feel good. Everything is pretty good. Zoom in. So that is going to be it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to hit that subscribe button if you are enjoying what you are watching so far. All of the relevant links, of course, are in the description down below. And I will see you next time.